Morning all. All right, so I'm actually recording this Sunday night. It'll go live Monday morning, but I gotta say morning all because it's the start of my day's videos. So we've only got 2 games on Monday, and then we've got 11 games on Tuesday. So I'm not gonna do the timestamps because there's only 2 games on Monday, so I don't think it's that big a deal. So they start later on too. So we're doing a live stream on Monday at 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Eastern. So be there, be square. So starting at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, we got the LA Kings and the Nashville Predators. LA's 6-3-3 to start the season. Nashville's 4-6-1. This is the first of 3 meetings. They'll meet again December 21st and March the 15th. Anze Kopitar, 4 goals, 9 assists, 13 points. Very strong run for him so far with the Kings. Byfield still seeking his first goal. He does have 5 assists. Darcy Kemper, an .890 save percentage so far. David Riddick, an .870 save percentage so far. There are a lot of save percentages in the 800s. We are really back to the 80s. On the other side, Ryan O'Reilly, 3 goals, 6 assists, 9 points for him. Stamkos, bit of a slow start, but he's picked it up lately. 2 goals, 3 assists, 5 points. Wedgwood, .854 save percentage. UC Saros, sitting at .900, which right now in the NHL is above average. 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific start between the New Jersey Devils and the Edmonton Oilers. So the Oilers coming off that win against Calgary. Now they're at home against the Devils. The Devils are 7-5-2. The Oilers are 6-5-1. The Flames are actually over here. So this is the first of 2 meetings. They'll meet again in New Jersey on March the 13th. Nico Hischier, 10 goals, 5 assists, 15 points, tied for the league lead in goals currently. Tomas Tatar, a bit of a slower start, but he is a veteran presence. 2 goals, 3 assists, 5 points. Allen, .876 save percentage for Jake Allen. Markstrom's at .907 currently. Leon Draisaitl, 9 goals, 7 assists, 16 points for the Oilers. Zach Hyman started picking it up. He's at 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points thus far this season. Stuart Skinner, .881 save percentage. Calvin Pickard, an .897 save percentage. So those are your 2 games for Monday. Let me know your winners. Then we get into the very busy 11-game night, and I say very busy because we've got 4 games starting at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, 1 a half an hour later, 3 a half an hour after that, and then 1 at 9 o'clock. So I'm going to have, or 6 o'clock Pacific, 9 o'clock Eastern. So for a brief period, I will have 9 games on at the same time. As I always say, I will do my best to keep up as well as I can. And then there's 2 later games as well, including a 7:30 p.m. start on the West Coast, 10:30 Eastern. So 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific start between the Ottawa Senators, who are 6-5. The Buffalo Sabres are 4-7-1. This is the first of 4 meetings. They'll meet again January 9th, March the 25th, as well as April the 1st. Tim Stützle, 6 goals, 10 assists, 16 points for him. It's been remarkable. Now, with most teams, I'm doing one that's scored pretty well and one that's been a little bit slow to start off. But I have to mention Gaudette. In 10 games, 6 goals, 1 assist, 7 points. He's been nothing short of a revelation for the Senators. Forsberg, .910 save percentage. Actually better than Ullmark, who sits at a .902 save percentage. On the Buffalo side, Tuck, 4 goals, 6 assists, 10 points. Krebs, slower start for him, a goal and 2 assists, 3 points. Levi, only an .878 save percentage. Luukkonen, .893 save percentage. And I think their goaltending's been all right. So, again, save percentages are just low right now. 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, we get our second meeting of Toronto and Boston again. The Bruins are now 6-6-1. The Toronto Maple Leafs are 6-5-2, so very similar records. On October 26th, Boston won in overtime 4-3 in this meeting. January 4th and February 25th, these teams will meet again. So Marchand, 3 goals, 7 assists, 10 points. His scoring's been picking up. Geeky's still waiting for that first goal. He does have 2 assists so far. Swayman, .895 save percentage. Korpisalo, .894 save percentage for Boston. On the Toronto side, Nylander, 9 goals, 4 assists, 13 points. Remarkable run so far. Domi's still waiting for his first goal. It feels like he's been on 6 assists for a while as well. Stolarz, .919 save percentage for him. Woll, .892 save percentage for Woll. Stolarz, clearly the better of the 2 goalies so far this season. 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific start between the Flames and Montreal. So for Calgary, they're 6-5-1 currently. Montreal's 4-7-1. These teams will meet again in Calgary on March the 8th. Anthony Mantha, 4 goals, 3 assists, 7 points for Calgary. Pospisil, just with the 1 goal to go with 4 assists, 5 points. Both Wolf and Vladar sitting at a .907 save percentage so far for the Flames. On the Montreal side, Suzuki, 4 goals, 9 assists, 13 points for him. Newhook just has 2 goals so far this season, but he's been prominent. The points, I think, will come. Montembeault now at an .894 save percentage. It's fallen off precipitously since the first couple games of the year. And Primo, .861 save percentage for Caden Primo in the net. Yeah, there's some rough save percentages, aren't there? 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific start between the Flyers and the Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina's 8-2. Philadelphia's 4-7-1. These teams will meet November 20th and March the 15th as well. On the Philadelphia side, Michkov has been stuck on 4 goals, 5 assists for a while, but it's still a pretty good start to the season. Morgan Frost still looking for his first goal to go with 5 assists. I had room for 3 goalies, so I put 3 goalies on there for both of these teams. Other games of the previous year, I only had room for 2 goalies. Ersson, .901 save percentage. He, of course, got hurt in the last game. Kolosov, .870 save percentage, which isn't great, but Fedotov's at .821. So, On the Carolina side, Natchez, 6 goals, 12 assists, 18 points. Amazing run so far. Martinook, just the 3 assists. He's due for a goal. Kochetkov, .893 save percentage. Anderson, .941 save percentage, but we know he's hurt. So this very well is likely to be where Spencer Martin gets a start against Philadelphia. We'll see how Martin does. 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific start between the Pittsburgh Penguins and the New York Islanders. This is the first of 4 meetings. Both of these teams need a win. This one could get kind of ugly. 5-7-1 record for Pittsburgh thus far. 4-6-2 record for the Islanders. These teams will meet 4 times. They'll meet again December 28th, December 29th, and March the 18th. On the Pittsburgh side, Crosby, 5 goals, 9 assists, 14 points. Kevin Hayes, 3 goals, just the 1 assist so far for 4 points. Bloomquist, a .909 save percentage. He's been quite good. And Nedeljkovic, .903 save percentage. Remember, the average in the league right now is .896, so those save percentages are pretty good compared to league average. On the Islanders side, Palmieri, 5 goals, 4 assists, 9 points. With the injuries that they have, he is currently their most dangerous forward. Pajot, you always expect more points from Pajot. 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points, or maybe I expect more points from Pajot than what we get. Sorokin, .922 save percentage, easily the best of the 2 goalies so far. Varlamov, .876 save percentage. The problem for Sorokin, he's not getting the wins because he's not getting goal support. It's been a rough season so far for the Islanders. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific start between the Tampa Bay Lightning and the St. Louis Blues. Tampa Bay's lost a couple in a row now. They're 7-5 on the season. St. Louis is 6-6. This is the first of 2 meetings. They'll meet again December the 19th. I need to get the St. Louis players on that board. All right, now I'm ready to go. So on the Tampa Bay side of things, I did mention December 19th, these teams meet in Tampa Bay, correct? If I didn't, I just did. Kucherov so far, 10 goals, 10 assists, 20 points. Kucherov, just insane numbers from him so far. Girgensons doesn't have a point, and I understand that, and I don't mean that as in he's a pointless player, but he doesn't have a point as in a goal or an assist so far. I gotta watch how I phrase this, because it does make sense. He's pointless. I don't know why they got him. That's not what I mean. And he's been prominent at points. I think he's due for at least an assist. Johansson, .866 save percentage. Winnipeg will do that to you. And Vasilevsky, a .906 save percentage for him. On the St. Louis side, Kyrou, 3 goals, 7 assists. He's at 10 points. Foxa just has the 1 goal so far, so maybe he's due for an assist as well. Both Hofer and Binnington sitting at a .903 save percentage. And so for St. Louis, this really could go either way. Should be an interesting one. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific start between the Kings and Minnesota. So the Kings go from the very glisteny logo against Nashville to the very readable logo against Minnesota, but you know which team it is by the shape, right? You should. All right, so LA 6-3-3 as mentioned before. Minnesota 8-1-2. This is the first of 3 meetings. They'll meet again December the 7th and March the 17th. So Laferriere, 8 goals, 3 assists, 11 points. He's been very good. And Trevor Moore, a goal and 3 assists, 4 points, coming off a career year. And that's why they call it a career year. It is hard to follow that up. Darcy Kemper has a goals against average of 3.1 to go with his .890 save percentage. Riddick has a 3.08 goals against average, but he's 20 points below Kemper in save percentage at .870. This is why I pay more attention to save percentage than goals against average, because I found too many times that goals against average hid that a goalie was actually playing much better than it would state, or they were actually not playing as well as it would state. On the Minnesota side, Kaprizov, 7 goals, 14 assists, 21 points. Nothing bad to say about Carell. Foligno, 2 goals, 1 assist, 3 points for Marcus Foligno. Marc-Andre Fleury, an .899 save percentage. Gustafsson, a .924 save percentage. So big difference between the two. However, Gustafsson has been quite good, and when Fleury gets called upon, he's honestly been decent as well. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific start as Utah plays Winnipeg for the first time since the move from Arizona. Utah 5-4-3 on the season. The Jets are 11-1 and look almost unstoppable. This is the first of 4 meetings. They'll meet again January 20th, January 24th, and April the 5th. Clayton Keller, 6 goals, 6 assists, 12 points for him. Kerfoot, 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points, but he had a good game last time out. I think he's going to get some points here. Vejmelka has an .889 save percentage. Ingram an .881 save percentage. Those are too low. A lot of these save percentages are going to come up as the season rolls along. Nick Ehlers, 8 goals, 9 assists, 17 points. Fantastic numbers for Ehlers. Kupari, 1 goal so far for Kupari, but he was prominent in that game today, and that fourth line was pretty good, so I think he's due for a point. Comrie, .914 save percentage. Hellebuck, .917 save percentage. Goaltending, one of the many reasons why it's been such a good start to the season for the Winnipeg Jets. 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific start between the Seattle Kraken and the Colorado Avalanche. Seattle's 5-7-1. The Avalanche are 5-7. On October 22nd, Colorado won this meeting 3-2. These teams will meet again on December the 22nd. On the Seattle side, McCann, 5 goals, 9 assists, 14 points, still above a point per game. Tanev, just the 1 goal to go with 1 assist so far, 2 points for Brandon Tanev. Grubauer, .886 save percentage, and Decord, a .915 save percentage for Joey Decord. On the Colorado side, Nathan McKinnon, 6 goals, 14 assists, 20 points. Logan O'Connor, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 points. It's been a tough start for him, but he's been all around the net. He's due for a couple of goals. Annunen, .899 save percentage, and Georgiev sitting in an .822 save percentage. But that's not the worst one on the board. 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, the Vancouver Canucks are in Anaheim. Vancouver's 5-2-3. Anaheim's 4-5-2. This is the first of 4 meetings. They'll meet again February 27th, March the 5th, and April the 5th. Vancouver, Garland, 3 goals, 6 assists, 9 points, has been one of their best forwards. Pettersson, 1 goal, 3 assists, 4 points. And I'm still supporting Pettersson, obviously. I still believe he can turn it around. I don't see any reason for me to jump on the bandwagon and, let's talk about how much he sucks. I don't see the point. I find it weird to get mad at a player on your own team and yell and scream at him, so I'm not going to do that. Lankinen, .919 save percentage has been quite good. Shelov's, it is a small sample size, but it's a scary sample. .797 save percentage for Shelov's. On the Anaheim side, Troy Terry, 5 goals, 4 assists, 9 points. Vetrano, a goal and 3 assists for 4 points. Not having the kind of year he did last year. Again, that was a career year as well. Reimer, .864 save percentage. I think that's why we haven't seen him again. Also, because Dostal, .937 save percentage for Lucas Dostal. I have a feeling that Shelov's plays this game because you've got to have him in games. Lankinen can't play all of them, and we'll see what happens with him against Anaheim, a team that has struggled with scoring. So you have the goalie you have the movable object and the very resistible, and so they're against one another. And so we'll see how that turns out. 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific, Columbus against San Jose. So Columbus coming off of back-to-back drubbings from first the Jets and then the Caps. Now they go out to California and play San Jose. Columbus 5-5-1, San Jose 3-8-2, but they've been playing well lately. This is the first of 2 meetings. They'll meet again in Columbus on January the 16th. On the Columbus side, Monahan, 6 goals, 5 assists, 11 points. He is at a point per game, and I think that Columbus should have a big bounce back after a couple of rough nights. Fantilli, 3 goals, 3 assists, 6 points for him. In net, Tarasov, .860 save percentage. That was decimated by that game against the Capitals. Merzlikins, .907 save percentage. It's not bad. On the San Jose side, Eklund, 2 goals, 7 assists, 9 points. I think we're starting to see what kind of a top 6 forward he's going to be, and he's got a very promising future. Will Smith just has the 2 goals so far, but he's been better lately. He did get those 2 goals recently. We'll see if he gets one against Columbus. Vanacek, .879 save percentage, and Blackwood, .893 save percentage. So again, most of the goalies on this board, 800 save percentages, or in one case, lower, and we will see those go up. Usually, all the high scoring is at the start of the year. It has been a lot this year, but it feels like it's at the start of the year, and it should get better. Let me know your picks in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe in the event that you may not have done so already. Thank you guys so much for all your support as always. I will talk to you again soon.